The Mystara project is proud to present part 12 of the Characters of Mystara series. In this video, we look at Valinor Acindelyrovius, the mysterious Shadow King. Valinor was introduced in the 1989 boxed set, Dawn of the Emperors, on page 19 of Book 1, the Dungeon Master's Sourcebook. Valinor is known throughout Thyatian City as an wealthy adventurer, who owns an estate worth at least 500,000 lucens, in the Silverlight district of Emperor's Hill. What is known by only a very few, is that his second name is Acindelyrovius, a family that has run the Shadow-Hand Thieves Guild for the past 2 centuries. Valinor is the mysterious Shadow King, the head of the Shadow-Hand Guild. There is a secret tunnel from his estate under the district wall of the Emperor's Hill to the government district, where his subordinates can enter the heavily guarded wealthy district unseen. That is the information we are provided with. The following information has been constructed to round out Valinor. He was born in Thyatian City in AC 961, the same year that a gladiator from Ocean's End led a counterattack that snatched victory from the jaws of defeat during the Alphatian Spikes assault on the Thyatian capital. His father, Thyatian, has stepped down from the Shadow King role due to ill health. He is still the brains behind the well-organized criminal organization, while Valinor's skill lies in delegation. His mother, Gabbra, a former thief of the guild, died from scurvy in AC 981. Valinor's older brother Gabriel was born in AC 958, and is now the Shadow-Hand Guildmaster in the city of Corenders, having been overlooked to succeed his father when he stepped down as Shadow King. Valinor's eldest sister, Theodosita, was born in AC 959. She was also a Shadow-Hand thief, however she died in a shipwreck in AC 990. Valinor's other older sister, Zeninia, was born in AC 960. She was a merchant who was secretly murdered in AC 991 by her stepmother, Anthemiana. Valinor's younger brother, Flavus, was born in AC 962, but is illegitimate. He is a carpenter who went missing in AC 990. His current whereabouts is unknown. Valinor's younger sister, Flaviana, was born in AC 963, however, she was killed as a baby in an experiment by an associate wizard of the Shadow-Hand Guild. Theodosius remarried after Gabbra died in AC 981. His second wife, Anthemiana, was a locksmith in the Shadow-Hand Guild. She went missing last year, and is yet to be found. Valinor married a peddler, Zenina, in AC 989. They have 3 children, Stefaniella born in AC 990, Xenian born in AC 992, and Zenina born in AC 997. Xenian was born ill, but was saved by clerical magic from one of Valinor's adventuring companions. The cleric is now raising Xenian in the ways of Asterius. Zenina is being raised by her maternal grandmother. Being the guildmaster of the main thieves guild of the Thyatian Empire, Valinor is likely one of the most experienced thieves on Mystara. He is of Thyatian ancestry. His alignment is chaotic, although the guild is very well organized with true Thyatian efficiency. Apart from dexterity and constitution, his ability scores are not impressive. His low intelligence means he only speaks his native tongue, cannot read, and can only write simple words. He is very reliant on his father's advice, but he is a good delegator and those who cross him are ruthlessly dealt with. He has skittish morale, preferring to withdraw from danger and exact revenge at a later date. Valinor's general skills reflect those common to Shadow-Hand-trained thieves: acrobatics, alertness, cheating, escape, lip-reading and thief signaling. He also learnt Acindelyrovius family skills of appraisal, horse-riding, deception, detect deception, knowledge of the Shadow-Hand Guild and Thyatian society. He is 80% proficient at most of these skills, however his non-dexterity-based skills are below average. He has been trained by Thyatian weapon masters in both the normal sword and bowler to Grand Mastery level. Valinor has achieved the maximum level of thieving skills, with minimal chances of failure. Due to his low intelligence, he is unable to learn the advanced thief skills of read languages and the use of magic user scrolls. He is now formidable in combat with 86 hit points, a base Thaco of 2, and the ability to deflect up to 3 handheld or thrown attacks per round when he is using a sword. His armor class of 4 is relatively weak, but reduces to 0 against handheld or throwing attackers. For melee, He wields a normal sword +1/+2 versus water breathers. For ranged attacks, he uses a bowler +2/+3 versus planar creatures. For protection he has leather armor and a ring of protection +1. He also possesses the Lamp of Honesty, an heirloom of the Acindelyrovius family. This device compels those caught in its 5-foot light cone, who fail a save versus spells, to honestly answer any questions posed to them for 1 turn. The lamp can be used 3 times per day. The Shadow King uses this item to interrogate beings who are susceptible to magic. Valinor's personality traits reflect his dishonest, selfish, irreverent, and suspicious nature. He largely ignores the immortals, but at a pinch would appeal to Asterius, patron of thieves. He despises Terastia, the patroness of justice. Valinor's estate is located in the north of the Emperor's Hill district at location number 10 on this city map. The Silverlight district is the lowest tier of Emperor's Hill. Domus Valinor is well guarded by presentable guards befitting this wealthy district. Associate engineers and magic users managed to construct a secret tunnel from the domus under the district wall to a tavern in the government district. Valinor is careful to keep his true identity secret. Very few outside of his family know he is the Shadow King. Even his peers and masters when he joined the guild as an apprentice had no idea. To them he is a wealthy adventurer and fellow guild member, who has a strategically located estate to allow easy access to the wealthy district. He trusts his subordinates to run the day-to-day operations of the guild, whilst his father continues to make any significant guild decisions. If a problem arises that he cannot solve easily, money usually makes it go away, in one form or another. Emperor Thinkol the Brave has met Valinor and warmed to him as an adventurer of the Empire and is unaware of his true identity. Valinor is unaware that Thinkol's daughter, Princess Stephania, is a member of the guild under the alias Demetria, and with dyed black hair. Likewise, Stephania is unaware of the Shadow King's identity. Valinor is aware that Senator Angelarian Canolocarius takes bribes from the guild, but the senator is unaware of the identity of the Shadow King. Valinor is aware that the other senator of Thyatis City, Helenites Osteropoulos, is involved in rigging gladiatorial matches. Valinor is aware that Governor Larith Kubek of West Portage runs an independent thieves guild in that town. His father is yet to formulate a plan to remedy the situation, as Kubek is also the Minrathad Guild's factor controlling the silk trade across the Isle of Dawn, so there could be international repercussions. The Imperial spy simply known as Longtooth is a member of the Shadow-Hand, but is also working for the Imperial Foreign Ministry. Valinor is concerned about this man's ambitions and loyalty. Imperial Guard Captain Acrisian is based in Thyatis City, and does not take bribes. He and his men are the bane of the Shadow-Hand's activities outside of their Shadowland territory in the heart of the Axetown slums. So far, Acrisian is unaware of the Shadow King's identity. Valinor keeps a pet owl, Kukubo. Rumors are that it is a spy. Neighbors and guests periodically complain about nocturnal hooting. His favorite restaurant is the decadent Luxuria located on Club Row. In a campaign, the PCs might first hear of a mysterious Shadow King from their thief, or maybe they come across a large reward poster. As they become more experienced in Thyatis City, they may hear of, or meet the adventurer Valinor. More adventures lead to discoveries about the city's organized crime. Some lead away from the guild to Alphatian spies dealing Zarzonga, Whereat tunnels, or corrupt senators' networks. Once they start meddling in guild plots, the PCs could become the hunted. After surviving reprisals from the Shadow-Hand, the party gets enough information to enter Shadowland and the guild's headquarters. As the tide starts turning against Valinor, does he relocate to say Crossbones and wait for the dust to settle? Or does he lay a challenging ambush in preparation for a final confrontation with the PCs? This concludes our look at the mysterious Shadow King of the Shadow-Hand Thieves Guild, Valinor Acindelyrovius.